everyone's favorite 5-7 team. The Lions host the 10-2 Vikings as surprising home favorites. Patrick Rain. Detroit may be the most fascinating team in fantasy right now, but let's begin with DeAndre Swift. Denny and I declared him back earlier this week. Were we correct?
Well, you want to talk about correct. How about saying upside of 50% snap share on this podcast last week, and then he had 51% snap share. So that was a decent call that, whatever, overly specific, didn't really help anyone, but whatever. I think now, is he back? No, he's not back. 51% snap share is not good. Not good snap share.
Hold on. If 60% is good, how is 51% not good?
60% isn't good. 60% is acceptable.
60% is the acceptable threshold, but that doesn't make like 51 totally unacceptable in my opinion.
It's not good. We can't say he's back. It's better than what we've been dealing with, but we're so broken by this DeAndre Swift experience. We're going 51%. He's back.
He is.
Now he's not back, but he does have a chance to be back. I think at this point we could see a further increase of snap share. Justin Jackson still around 20% of snaps last week, so maybe we get him out of there, get him off the field. He still wasn't off the field. Jamal Williams was
2 drops, by the way. Justin Jackson, I don't know what purpose this is.
It's crazy. So if we get Justin Jackson moving down to 10% or below, and Jamal Williams stays around 30, then we could get DeAndre Swift to 60% or above, and then we're talking. Now, I think he was back on the injury report this week, so none of this is going to happen.
He was.
Instead, he's going to be back at 40%.
It scares me. It scares me. I'm in the same boat as you. 50% is good. We're in the right direction, but we want to get there. We want to pour gasoline on the fire, and instead, Dan Campbell sees him as he limits him in practice. The first day, he's like, "We're peaking. This is it. We're never going higher." You just feel the desperation of the situation already.
It's just a little rep management after 18 touches for the first time since week 1. He's not hurt, right?
Rep management. I mean, rep management has been his whole season.
I was going to say the rep management will continue to Sunday.
Are you calling him a top 20 running back? I mean, I am.
Yeah. No.
What? Are you kidding?
Come on,
man.
Come on, Cris.
I haven't dug around at the running back 18. Who are? Give me some names.
Well, the game.
Running back is real. Yeah, we usually only play the game on Tuesday.
How about Swift or Fournette, Crane?
I'd do Swift.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
So maybe it's top 20 for me.
It's
look. Gross.
I have my rankings open. I'm not scrambling to try to find them.
Crane, we play this game every Tuesday on the rankings show, literally, because I usually do my rankings Tuesday after the show or Wednesday early morning. So they they toy with me to try and figure out if I can back my takes with my I would never rank so-and-so as an RB2, and then they named their RB2s, and I look like an idiot. Now you get that experience, though. Congratulations. Go ahead. So
DeAndre Swift or Miles Sanders, quote unquote.
I would go Sanders.
Oh, man. DeAndre Swift or Najee Harris?
I would go Swift.
All right. We're Najee Harris, or excuse me, the last one, DeAndre Swift or the GOAT, Isaiah Pacheco?
I'd go Swift.
See, he's an RB2, folks. There's 6 teams on bye. I don't know if you heard this. Anybody else talking about this?
He's touchdown dependent, though, don't you think? I mean, it's just hard for him to do anything unless he.
I do think one reason why I think the 51% snap share is because he really is getting every third down. Let's throw to DeAndre Swift. He had a season high in receiving yards even last week. They left him in the moment I was back. It was transcendental meditation, euphoria. Was when he went down to the 1 yard line, and instead of taking him off the field, they went hurry up and let him carry the ball.
That was cool. You ascended to the astral plane at that moment.
I did. That's how I knew.
I would love video of that. I'm just him leaving.
I'll just be honest. I saw God. And he told me he's back.
By the way, teams have targeted running backs at a pretty high rate against the Vikings. The Vikings have given up the 5th most running back reception. So it's happening, folks. Swift is happening.
This is a great game environment, so you have that going for you.
Really, really good game environment, which is one of the reasons why Denny, for some reason, pumped up DJ Chark on the waiver show. It's been 3 days, Denny. Do you stand by the DJ Chark love? It helps with our 6 teams on bye. I
know you want nothing more than for me to pull back here and to say, no, I'm out on DJ Chark. But first of all, I was on DJ Chark last Thursday, and look what happened. He had a fine game. Wide receiver 3 game, and what else can you ask for from DJ Chark? But yeah, last week Chark had 108 air yards, leading the Lions against the Jaguars that accounted for 45% of the team's air yards, averaged at the target of 18. So it's the same old DJ Chark sort of thing. Saw 6 targets, that was second on the team behind St. Brown. Hey, look, the Vikings are a pass funnel, like one of the most extreme pass funnels in the league. They've been gouged by outside receivers all season. Chark ran about 86% of his routes last week from the boundary. So I'm not saying St. Brown is going to be, face anything difficult here. He's still going to see 12, 15 targets, but Chark, I think Chark's in a really good spot. And like Crane said, great game environment.
The Lions have like such a weird amount of outside receivers now for like being a team that doesn't really throw deep that much. They got Josh Reynolds, Jameson Williams, DJ Chark, but DJ Chark does seem to be leading.
Josh Reynolds' agent thanks you for throwing him in the conversation.
He does. Yeah. I mean, he is still on the Lions. Josh Reynolds, I believe he had 3 catches for 19 yards last Sunday. Kyle, we're talking about another Lion. Oh, wait, he's been traded. TJ Hawkinson. We gotta get that out of the pod. No, I just made myself laugh, and I'm gonna go into a coughing fit with my virus.
Well, you mute yourself. I'll take over talking about TJ Hawkinson.
He hasn't bettered 43 yards in 3 straight weeks. Were we too quick to crown him in his new home?
I don't think so, because his peripherals have not changed over that past 3 weeks. A 21% target share, a third of the team's looks in the red zone, 85% of the team snaps, and I believe that 3-week stretch of admittedly like very unexciting games starts when they got bludgeoned by Dallas. So 85% of the team snaps and strong target share metrics include a game where they didn't even finish out with their starters. The Lions also give up the most fantasy points to inline tight ends, where Hawk gets most of his reps. No concerns. This looks like a great spot, frankly.
I'm gonna have the slow ride chorus in my head for I think the next 7
years. Me too.
I'm singing in my head right now.
I am too. I didn't even realize I was singing in my head. It was like just sort of in the background on the very low volume.
That's an all-time banger. Do we have anything to say about Jameson Williams? He played like 5 snaps. Just nothing doing for redraft this year still for Jameson Williams, correct?
That's right. I would note that I think this is like a very good game environment where like I think it is the type of game where you're comfortable rolling out a piece like DJ Chark or Hawkinson or whatever, because there's like a couple different ways where this game can get there. The Lions against the Jacksonville Jaguars had a 12% pass rate over expected, 15% on 1st and 10. The Lions have generally been a run first team this year. The Jaguars have a terrible pass defense, but like to attack them like that shows a lot of confidence in their passing game. I feel like the Lions can get pushed by the Vikings here. They have a bad defense. The Vikings have been pass first, but like Denny said, the Vikings have been a pass funnel and the Lions have been attacking pass funnels all of a sudden.
Man, the Jags looked just utterly horrific. Their defense last week might as well have not even been on the field.